You tuned in to Infinite Vibes, provided by Taste and Dash Radio. I'm Moran, the man. Got my lovely co-host DJ B-Lex and D-Lou in the building.
We here, baby.
Sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are in the presence of an artist who is getting his name out there, making his rounds, but he's been doing a lot of work in the city for a while. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to our listeners, bro?
Yo, it's the kid, Drip Set, Lil Freaky. I'm in the building.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Yes, sir.
Lil Freaky is in the
Welcome.
building.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all are all matching.
What
in a
We
weird
are.
way.
We all got like a little.
I mean, them.
Like your hair.
Oh, okay.
Your
You're
hair,
right.
the
You're
fit, the
right.
fit.
Them fall colors
it's up,
home.
Yeah.
it's up in here.
And the nails.
The
My
vibes.
nails matching.
Got that bling
Brown.
bling.
The
I
vibes.
see you.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Ski. The vibes. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great.
That's
feeling
good.
great, man.
That's good, man. Well,
That's
first
so
things, Happy New Year's, 2021.
Yes.
Same as
Happy
well.
New Year.
Same as well. Same as well.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, man. So, for our listeners, why don't you go ahead and, just break down Lil Freaky. What are your origins?
Lil Freaky, man. I'm just one of them ones. I'm different. I come from a different world, different place, different time zone. Like,
Where you from?
I'm from Herndon Homes, Atlanta, right there on Northside Drive.
Okay.
But when I was saying come from a different place, mean I ain't come from this earth. I came from
feel
another
that.
planet.
Right.
I come different from
Yeah.
everybody else. So that's what I mean by I come from a different
That's
place.
super dope.
But I was born and raised though in Herndon Home, Fieldward Herndon Home, right there on Northside Drive, across the street from the Bluff,
Okay.
for sure.
How'd you get the name Lil Freaky?
One of my OG gave me that name. Like I said, I always been a standout nigga. So like when I used to leave school, all the
curse.
girls. Okay, when I used to leave school and shit, all the girls used to be like, "We going to the block with you." I just always been a people person. Like my
Yeah.
vibe, my energy is just different. So I used to have the block loaded, and my name is Lil Fred. So one of my OGs who no longer with us, R.I.P. the Big Dog, he gave me the name Lil Freaky. So he was like, "Man, every time I come down here, you got the block lit, you got everything going on. Your name Lil Freaky." Cause I kept the girls around me, like for real, like. They just wanted to be around me, come to the hood, get on my school bus, like they going to your hood. Not like for real, like they ain't even getting on that school bus. They going to my hood when we get out of school, and they'll catch the model bus back home later on or some junk like that. I always been one of them niggas, man, that stood out. So my OG gave me that name, Lil Freaky.
Absolutely.
So what was it like? Cause like I ain't even gonna lie, I'm from Tennessee, y'all, but I stayed in Vine City for like 8 months,
Yeah,
and that shit real out there.
Vine City
was
is the
it?
gutter. It's like, see, what's crazy is it's a Vine City here. It's like 3 minutes away from my apartments, and it's terrible. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Vine City you might be talking about, it might be the same atmosphere, but
No, the
No,
real,
I'm
the
talking
one.
about
She
real
got
live.
right here.
I'm
The
talking
one.
about the one right off of Northside
you
Drive.
talking about right by the dome.
Yes.
Magnolia Street, right by the dome.
Yeah, we used to have to go right there and get on the train and ride the bus. Like,
That's your hood,
That's my
like
hood.
over there.
That's my
Okay,
hood
so
right
what
there.
was it like for you? Like,
I mean,
growing
like
up?
Vine City, like for real, like we used to walk to this school called Kennedy Middle School. So we used to have to cut through Vine City. We used to get to fight with the niggas in Vine City every day, like every day, cause it was like territorial, like you know what I mean.
Right.
But we had girls up there and everything. We used to go up there and see girls, and like we was just young and wild. Like Vine City always just been like just off the chain, cause it's right there by the train station. Then it's right by the Georgia Dome, so it's
Right.
so much traffic. It's just
It
so much
is.
going on right there. So it always been lit right there in Vine City. But they got a police precinct right there on the street though, right next to their apartment. So that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah.
Police precinct right there.
It was right on that corner where I
Yeah.
used to. I was
Yeah,
like,
it right
dang.
there.
But I don't think it's still there.
Nah, it ain't there no more. They don't
Oh.
clean it up. I don't even think it's departments right there. I think they moving like a lot of old people in over there.
Okay.
Like, that's what they doing, flushing
They
all
trying to
young folks
change
out.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I got
all.
my car broken into. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, that's Vine City.
That was my welcome into
That
Vine City
gonna be
type
like-
shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
B-Lex,
okay.
B-Lex was the
Vine
trenches.
City is the
God
train
damn.
station. Like if you get like if you miss your bus, buses start running at 12. So if you stay anywhere from Simpson to Herndon Home, the Northside Drive, the Bluff, or Vine City, you got to get off at Vine City train station. Then you walking.
Yeah.
So just think about people who just random people who got to walk through here. They can't wait to break in your car. They ain't from over here. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So they be like, I'm gonna break in this shit and keep going. They don't think somebody did it from the apartments.
True that.
That's how I go.
That's how it go for real.
crazy.
True that. True
It's
that.
crazy.
What was your introduction to music?
Man, Nas.
Ooh.
Nas, like
a
I
good one.
growed up.
Yeah.
Oh no, like I just always been different, bro. Like for real,
Right.
like Nas is different. He different. He stand out.
Yeah.
It's just all that knowledge. You know what I mean? I always just been about knowledge and learning more and moving. You know what I mean? So Nas was one of the ones that just made me just want to do music though, for real.
Beautiful.
That's hard.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Very.
Yeah, I
'Cause he-
haven't heard that in a minute.
Right?
Nas.
That's
I don't
like
think
my-
I ever heard that.
Nah,
That's
Nas is
super
that
dope.
guy.
Yeah.
Nas that guy. For
So
real.
Billy was like your top
Favorite.
5
Well,
movie.
Come on, man. Come on.
You watch Belly every day.
You know it.
Man.
For sure.
You pick a Belly over Scarface?
Yeah, because they black.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Understand.
Right.
For sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, so you really doing your thing right now. But as we said at the beginning of the interview, you've been doing this for a minute.
Right.
But one thing that you really got like solid relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people who may have heard your music for the first time was with the track you had, the Drip Shirt record with Future.
Right.
So how'd you establish that relationship?
Bro, like, how that came, like, Future always been close with my homeboy Big Lake.
Mm.
That's like my close childhood friend. And then one of my mentors, Big Brothers, Lil Meek, he like part of my game too. So him and Future was close too. But him and Lake went to Tri-City High School together. So me just being around Lake and he always seeing me and just seeing me standing out and doing me and just moving how I move, like I always move different. Like I've been like, you know what I mean? So I think the first time I was already rapping. He knew I was rapping. But he came to me and Boot mixtape release party. We had Bandana 6-2 release.
Right.
And he came and he was just standing right there. And every time like my verse came on and I rap, I just seen his reaction. He was like, and then after the show, he was like, bro, you different. Like, you one of them ones, you chosen, you different. Like, I'm finna take you in. And ever since then, it was history. Like, we've been locked in. Like, I'm talking about like every day. What you doing? What up? Texting. I'm talking about like beyond the music, like building outside of that. You know what I mean? Like, for real. So
That's hard.
So was like Future like the first industry dude to kind of like bring you in?
Nah,
Or
Thug was.
Thug was
Thug
okay.
Thug.
Yeah.
That's my nigga. Like, Thug been took me in. Like, just me, man. Like, I always just been one of them niggas. Like, I swear to God, I won't lie to you. You can ask anybody in these streets of Atlanta, whoever don't ran across me, I always just been a stand-up solid guy. You know what I mean?
That's real.
So, me and Thug, we been locked in. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy because me and Thug were locked in. And then I shot the video with Future and Thug came to the video. And he was like, man, you told me you ain't need no help with nothing, nigga. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, it ain't really that, bro. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This shit just came about, you know what I mean? But it ain't never been no bad blood. I was just with both of them the other night at Thug Brother Party. So it's always love when I see him. He straight hug me and don't let me go and be like, nigga, I love you, you know what I mean? Like, it be real genuine every time. So it was like Thug and Future, like, them one of my real, like, mentor, big brothers, like, for
That's what's
sure.
up.
That's super
Yeah,
dope.
for
How
sure.
did you and Thug relationship start?
Like, how did man, like, being, like, it's so crazy, like, 2006, 2007, I was in the city of Atlanta going crazy. 2008, I had this song called Set Right We Straight, me and Boot. So, I was a hothead. We had this crew called Money Savage. So, we was just running through Atlanta, just going crazy, you know what I mean? And Thug just being out, Figure 8, Crucial just being out, we just running into each other and we locked in, you know what I mean? And then
Right.
we just always just kept the relationship, you know what I mean, as we grow in whatever we was doing. And when he blew, I was right there with him, like when he first dropped Danny Glover. Like he took me back in, like kidnapped me away from everybody. Like I was with this nigga every day, like really staying with this nigga like every day. So when he dropped Danny Glover and Stoner and all that, like the first time, like I was with Thug when he counted his first $500,000. I got the video card and got the pictures and everything, like for real, like his first $500,000, he counted it out at the spot with me. No exaggeration, like I was with him from the beginning, like he just always been solid, bro. He ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He gonna be real, like real stand-up guy, for sure.
Absolutely.
Dope.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's what's so dope about Atlanta, though.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so like the art, like people look at the celebrities like from out of the state, like, oh my God, but we just so used to seeing
Yeah.
it. It's like they so
They gonna
accessible.
embrace
Like,
you in Atlanta
That's
for
the
sure.
thing. I love that
Yeah.
about Atlanta. The
They embrace you.
embracing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anywhere else, they like stiff. Like
Yeah.
it don't even matter. Like if you're a stand-up guy in Atlanta, they gonna embrace you. It don't matter what you got going.
right.
Yeah.
For
True
sure.
that. True that. What are some goals that you have set forth within the music industry?
Man, trying to take this shit. I'm trying to be the biggest in this shit. Like, man, a legend, like, icon type shit. Like, I want to be different in this shit, bro. Like, every day I just be thinking about different shit just to stand out and be different from everybody else. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, with that being said, I just want to be one of them ones, legendary status. You know what I mean? Not just one of them who just came and went. Nah, I got that shit that you got to play for 20 years and now 30. You know what I mean? It's still relevant. Like, that's all with me. You know what I mean? I
Right.
just be want to leave a mark in this shit.
Absolutely. Because you're on your way to that. Because, the Drip Set record, that came out, 3 years ago?
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
But, like, from time to time, you can still be out and you'll hear it.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah. They still spinning it, going crazy over there.
Absolutely.
Because it was just one of them ones, Drip Set, like, I came with a wave, a different wave. You know what I mean?
And that was before,
And
I'll
they
give
jumped
you
on
your
it.
flowers. I'll give you your flowers. That was before people were saying Drip.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what I'm
before
like
Drip
3 years
became a
ago.
word.
I came with a different wave that they ain't know what to do. So I ain't really want to cry. I ain't cry about it. They jumped on that wave. I came with the spill. You know what I mean? Every time they jump on something, come with something bigger, something different. You know what I mean? So that's all with me. You feel like I'm gonna go up a notch.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Everything I do,
Word.
man, it's different.
Absolutely.
What are some of the things you do to just get in the zone? Like when you're about to start creating or about to start writing or just going to the studio?
I just I got this like my little nephew, little BJ. I be having him with me. He 8 years old, but his vibe just so different. His energy so different. So like whenever I'm about to get in the zone or the studio or something, like my vibe used to be like I used to have 1,000 niggas in the studio with me when I record. Now it might be my girl and my little nephew. But that's all the vibe I need. So I can just focus and pay attention. Like the energy I get from them is different. You know what I mean? Like I ain't never had this energy. So like people be like, why you don't call me when you be at the studio? Cause I be like, man, when I get in there, I be locked in. Like the vibe I be getting from them already be enough. So anything else gonna be a distraction.
Right.
You know what I mean? So man, like for real, like that lean, that weed, and my girl and my nephew, like that vibe be different. Like that shit be different, like out of the world. Like cause I did everything, I recorded a million ways outside the booth, in the booth with 1,000 niggas, with nobody with, you know what I mean? So it just be different. I like a vibe that I like, I just stick with it. Like when I first started, I used to have 1,000 niggas in the studio and it used to be crazy. Like the energy was crazy, but it just started getting like too much shit going on. I can't even focus. I can't even make a song because I gotta watch this. I gotta make sure they ain't doing this. I gotta make sure they cars out here right. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? So
Too much.
it's so much shit come with this shit, man. So it just be like, you just gotta goddamn put that to a side and then come back for it once you get to where you're going. You know what I mean? So right now, them be the vibes. Me just thinking, just put myself in, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just get in the zone myself, me. How I be moving, so that's about it.
So what's your essentials? You named so you do lean?
Yeah, I drink lean.
You drink
I
lean?
do drink lean.
Okay.
That's not.
He's
What's your
smiling.
essentials?
It's cool.
Just being real,
Right.
It ain't nothing to brag about. You know what I mean? It ain't for no kid to pick up and think it's cool. Not no role model type shit. It's just a part of me.
Right.
I've been drinking this shit since I was 16 years old.
Okay.
So it's just like, it's just a different feel. I know I can stop whenever I want to stop.
You're
You know
not
what I mean?
addicted
No,
to
I
it.
ain't
Like, I'm
I can
good.
stop whenever I want to start.
That's good.
Drink it every day, but when I want to get in that vibe, I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like weed. So essentials. What's your studio essentials then?
Man, Gushers.
Okay.
I got to have those fruit Gushers.
Atlanta nigga.
Right.
You ain't got them fruit Gushers. I got to have my flip flops in there. Gushers flip flops. What else? Hold on. Really not too much. As long as I got that weed, Gushers, flip flops, and I'm comfortable, that's it.
Yeah,
I
it
just want to
is.
be comfortable, bro. It's not too many essentials. As long as I'm comfortable, that's it.
Yeah.
That's like with any artist, like, man, as long as you comfortable in that studio, you gonna work. If
Right.
you ain't comfortable, you gotta keep, you know what I mean? It just be, yes.
I definitely do mess up the
Them
creative
fruit
process.
Gushers, man, I love
Right.
them. Them
Love
give
to
me
be-
a different vibe. Them right there, that's all I really need. Them
Yeah,
water
yeah.
and them flip flops, I be straight.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
So you got a new record out right now that's going crazy.
27 birds.
27 birds, man.
27
Talk to
birds.
us about this record, man. How'd it come about, man?
Like, to be honest, like, you know me, like, O2 Sound, I'm 27. I got 27 original, O2 Sound stand for original 27 young niggas. Like, I got, it's 27 of us, original. You know what I mean? Not the ones who just came and jumped on it.
Right.
It's 27 of us. So, you know, I rep the 27, Future rep the bird. Free band gang is a bird. 27 birds, we came together. You see what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
27 and the birds came together, 27 birds. We gonna fly high. So that's how that came about. Me and my 27 young niggas and Future and his gang, we just linked in together. He had already did the song. That was crazy. He had already did the 27 Birds song. But I was just in there, you know, I just be in there just cooling it. He one of them niggas, like, if he do a song, and if you be like, I got to get on that right now,
Right.
he the type be like, let's do it. But he did the song because he knew I was gonna go crazy. But I ain't even saying that. I was just peeping. I was like, okay, 27 birds. As it like weeks went past and everything, he just kept playing it though. It was just stuck in my head. It's one of them songs that get stuck in your head. 27 birds. So it got stuck in my head. I was like, man, come on with the song. Pull the song up. 27 birds. I got to get on this song. However you want it. He pulled it up. I did my verse. After that, I did the verse. He one of them, bro. He's so crazy. He's so different with music, bro. Like he do some amazing shit with music. I never seen nobody do it. Like he'll do a song, and you'll hear the song from everything he said at the end of the song. At the end, he'll be on swap this bitch all the way around 3-4 times. So you'll be listening for something else, and you won't even hear that. So just like 27 Bird, when he did it, I did my verse. Another 2-3 weeks went by. Heron was on there. We did the whole song. You know what I mean? Song just came out different, but that just with him, like he do a lot of songs like that. He just, you know what I mean? I be watching him though. You know what I mean? Because it's
real perfection.
Man, I'm learning.
Right.
Well, I'm at school every time I'm around these type of people. You know what I mean? So it's like, it just be different, man. 27 Birds came about. It was just different. He did it. He knew it was going to be one of the ones that I had to get on. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I told him, I was like, 27 Birds, I got to get on that.
Absolutely.
Pulled it right up. No hesitation. I did my verse to it. We shot the video within 2-3 weeks after that. I hit him like, let's shoot 27 Birds on my block right here in the hood. I got the block live. He pulled straight up.
Beautiful.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Straight up.
The video just was like a real, like, chill Atlanta day.
Yeah, that's how the block be every day. I ain't have to call nobody, have to make nobody pull up. That's just how it is. The block live, everything secured, pull up. You know what I mean? And then he know how I move. I can pull up right here on that block with Freaky. He gonna make sure everything right. Ain't nobody gonna have no, you know what I mean? It gonna be right. These folks gonna be standing over here watching. Ain't no drugs gonna be right here. He gonna have everything right. It's just cause of how I move, bro. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So anything dealing with me, when I hit, he gonna pull straight up. It's just cause of how I handle my business and how I move. You know what I mean? And I appreciate him for that. Anyway, forever.
Absolutely, man. Beautiful stuff, man.
That's real.
That's super dope.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to Future for just
shout out
giving
Pluto.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So, we always like to end these with just, positive words of affirmation.
Yep.
So, what is some advice that you could provide to anybody that's on the come up, bro?
Man, don't never stop. Stay at it. Don't never get sidetracked. Don't never let nobody tell you can't do this. Man, I done been through so much, man. I'm still going. They can't stop what God got planned. That's all they need to know. What God got ring, can't nobody stop it. For sure.
Yeah.
Good, man. Wise words.
Wise words.
And on behalf of us, you know what I'm saying, we got a gift courtesy of our sponsors. We got your own Chaotica eyeball.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir, Ski. Put that in your studio.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? From us to you.
I'm going to the studio when I leave here, so this getting used today.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
We like to hear that.
Yeah, we finna use it today.
Absolutely,
I'm
man.
sending y'all some videos, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I got you.
definitely.
There
We
it is,
appreciate
man.
that.
Yes.
I got y'all.
There it is.
We family now.
Please give everybody your Instagram, website, and introduce this record because we're finna pipe you up, bro.
Man, my Instagram is I am Lil Freaky. All together, none. My website, I am Lil Freaky. You know what I mean? 27 Birds, my single is out, going crazy, featuring Future and Heron Young. It's up.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I got another single coming out too, called The Vibe.
Hey, Carter Vibe.
Man,
We're going to get that Infinite Vibes exclusive.
Right,
That
right.
Infinite Vibes
Gotta get that.
exclusive.
Yeah, we got-
Y'all
we
gonna be the
need
first
that.
one to get that.
Period.
Hey,
You
y'all
heard
heard it here first.
Right,
Y'all heard it here
right.
first.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I appreciate y'all for having me too, man.
Appreciate
Hey,
you
man.
pulling up.
Thank you for
Yes,
being
thank
30
you.
minutes early, too.
It's all good.
Yes, early
Throw
on
that out there.
time.
30 minutes early, bro.
Early
Right.
on
Yeah,
time.
we on business time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Lil Freaky, you on your way, man.
Sure, appreciate
Infinite
that.
Vibes Taste, Dash Radio. Turn us up. Let's go.